Привет, друзья! С вами Спринс. Сегодня четверг, а значит пришло время сюжетных игр.
Evening.
И естественно, что я продолжаю свое прохождение игры Red Dead Redemption 2. В прошлом прохождении на стриме Артур и сотоварищи грабили поезд, пытаясь заработать в банде Вандерлинда еще немножечко денег. Насколько я помню, дача, полученная сумма не совсем удовлетворила, и банда все еще ищет то самое большое дело, которое сможет их, не то чтобы прокормить, но позволить уехать из окрестностей, где их разыскивают за ограбление парома, и отправиться куда-то, где можно скрыться и начать новую бандитскую жизнь. Мы с Артуром находимся какого-то непонятного лешего в городке Стробери, я уже не помню даже зачем я перескакала. Да, давайте что-нибудь перепишем. Похоже, я там то ли охотилась, то ли выполняла какие-то побочные квесты. Но сегодня мы пойдем по сюжетке, и нас, насколько я помню, ждет Джон Марстон. Он ждет нас на другой стороне Дакота Ривер. Он ждет нас в бла-бла-бла. Надо поставить направление. Ждет нас в Валентайне. И в Валентайн мы, собственно, и направимся, стараясь по дороге не набрести ни на какие неприятности. Похоже, что я по этой дороге рванул не туда. Успел Андрей Матвеевич. Я постараюсь не отвлекаться на всякие побочные истории, которые тут безусловно будут происходить. Я поняла, почему я нахожусь в Стробери. Я все пытаюсь настрелять безупречной дичи по квесту охотника. Получается довольно туго, потому что ту же белку, например, найти и выследить, это задача не из простых. Эту сволочь поди вообще найди. Но зато я купила себе мелкашку. Это позволяет полагать, что когда-нибудь я этот квест сдам. Охота я буду заниматься в своем движении на стриме, этим заниматься, скорее всего, не буду. И эта задачка вообще, этот контент еще более скучный, чем кубка льда. А лед хотя бы можно затаклить. Кто был на вчерашнем стриме, понимает, о чем речь. Охота, рыбалка в Red Dead Redemption — это прекрасное медитативное занятие, но все-таки это что-то такое очень личное. Хотя мы о чем-то разговариваем, бог с ним разговаривает. Будем им мешать и вмешиваться. Очень надеюсь, что на YouTube сегодня не будет прерывания трансляции. Я поменяла там сервер на европейский. Вероятно, он будет постабильнее немножко работать. В стриме я имею в виду. Но если вдруг на YouTube трансляция прервется, свистите. Долгая ночная дорога. Не хочу идти галопом, обязательно где-нибудь не вернусь. Себя знаю.
you go around here. Predators about.
Окей, окей, я уезжаю, я уже уезжаю. Какая-то движуха. Что происходит? Не, ну я же обещала, что я туда не поеду. Ну ладно, потом. Все лесопилки потом. Мы едем к Джону. Джон хочет нам что-то сказать. Не встретить никаких бандитов. Встречи с ними для меня обычно заканчиваются фатально, потому что вот отстреливаться от большой группы врагов я пока не научилась почему-то. У меня вообще иногда складывается ощущение, что на сюжетных квестах автор как-то вот стреляет лучше, чем когда просто путешествует по миру, потому что тут проблем, например, с отстрелом врагов в сюжетке у меня практически не возникает. Но вот, например, просто встреченная банда грабителей в меня укладывает 99% ключей. Меня это сильно расстроило. Видите, какая красота, друзья. Это просто супер. Млечный путь какой. Чудеса. Красотища. Куда опять? На самом деле, днем я бы доехала даже без мини-карты. Я эти места уже изучила довольно неплохо, но ночью как-то все кажется несколько другим. Этот чудесный мост, под которым валялся ящик $25, который обычным способом в игре добыть достаточно непросто. А тут они просто лежали. Я, помнится, долго брызгалась ядом на эту тему. Летает. Смотрите, сколько зверя. Вот сейчас бы поохотиться, но нет. У нас дела. Прерваться и пойти разбираться, в чем дело. Но очень надеюсь, что этого не понадобится. У меня какое-то время посижу тихонько, не буду громко ничего глагольствовать, так что она может реагировать на мой голос. Что он нам скажет? Так, в городе лучше болотом не скакать, иначе можно на кого-нибудь топнуть. Да, появится за это. Так, что ждет нас в салоне? Окей. Интересная чистая лошадь, кстати сказать. Такое дело.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Это хорошо. Идем найдем Джона. Холодно.
No.
Careful, big man. So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me,
Главное, сейчас никого
yes.
лошади не затоптать.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Doing all right?
Good as you can be.
Must be nice.
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle?
Его.
I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
Ну, началось.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Так, винтовку с откидным затвором. Ладно. Хорошо. Мне все это не нравится, как и Артуру, впрочем. Ну, посмотрим, чем закончится дело. Так, где же он? Как слинял. Почему он подпирает все время какие-то разные углы? То тот угол, то все тот угол.
Sure.
Let's go.
Еще и снайперская винтовка.
Watch it!
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
Ой, ой, ой.
No,
разборки.
you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Там, друзья, я вижу ту самую нефтедобывающую.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
Да, пожалуйста, вкатите в себя.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
А, там вот нефтекачка, в которой мы должны были забрать бочки с горючим, но почему-то этого не сделали. И ребята сделали это за нас. Это очень забавно.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Окей.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. That ought to do it.
Что теперь?
All right, let's go round them up.
О, нет. О, нет, ненавижу квесты по сбору каких-нибудь овец. Ах, сразу вспоминается Dragon Age Inquisition, в котором
Come
было
on, let's get down there.
антилоп для одного эльфийского
Time to go, boy.
товарища собирать.
Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No,
Все территории.
You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
those cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Что я должна делать?
Yeah. They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up. Easy.
Я надеюсь, это займет не 2 часа времени, вот этот сбор барана. Как они все бегут в одно место.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head to town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way, trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Move!
Whoa. That's more like it. Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Move it up.
Вы себе тут достаточно резво. Если надо их немного подпать. Я ненавижу такие квесты, кто его знал.
Move it. Up, up.
Скорость рассказать.
Go, go!
There you go.
Come on.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Получилось неплохо.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. We're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
Yes?
Салоне, хорошо. В смысле, мы должны были продать овец и таким образом денег заработать, что ли? Для дачи. Ехали к даче. Что ж теперь?
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you? We ain't kids no more.
No, never really was.
Easy.
Давай, давай, я тоже хочу только навесить.
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Not everything. But
After
in the
you,
end,
sir.
I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been...
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning a yarn, and when I think the moment's
You
right, I'll
think
make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me? Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another? Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I.
Ой, неправильно. Еще раз. Джон Штраус убиты. Контрольная точка. Я забыла, как вот эти вот...
Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me.
Так, еще раз.
Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn?
Here come more of them!
Let's move on!
Keep them pinned down!
Let's go! Come on!
where are you going? Just right at them!
We don't run, Mr. Strauss!
Good God!
Strauss is down!
Arthur, cover us! God will push the wagon! Arthur, shoot someone! I'm trying! Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur! You can use it as cover!
Get alive!
Shit!
What are we doing?
Get out of here!
Стой. Еще раз. Еще раз. Я поняла, что нужно сделать с повозкой.
Arthur, cover us! God will push the wagon! Arthur, shoot someone! I'm trying! Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur! You can use it as cover! I'll kill you, you son of a bitch!
What are we doing?
Get out of here! Bring that coward Cornwall! Let's get out of here. Hurry up, Arthur. Let's get out of here. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right. I better get out of here.
Все спокойно, не странно.
¿Qué te pasa? Once an O'Driscoll, always an O'Driscoll. What's your problem? I already proved myself. Well, all you proved is, how quickly you'll turn on your friends. No, it ain't like that. I only rode with them for a while. Yeah, you might have Dutch fooled. But, I'm watching you.
So you brought the loudmouth kid back to us.
I'm sorry. I wanted them to hang him.
Well, he amuses me. You done good, Arthur. Loyalty.
Так, ребят, вы пакуетесь, вы вообще должны паковаться, по идее. Вы, по-моему, тут шляетесь, как ни в чем не бывало. Дальше.
Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low.
Хотя тут действительно все
Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Да.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Пойдем, посмотрим.
What?
Так, сейчас я уберу метку с Валентайна, иначе она так и будет меня туда вводить и раздражать. Не помню, как удалить маршрут. Как удалить маршрут? Убрать метку, потому что она меня бесит. Дьюбери Крик у нас вот здесь. Мы, соответственно, двигаемся вообще в другом направлении. Так что поехали. Нашим индейским другом. питания мы нехило наследили. Кстати,
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
Hey, wait for me. So we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
Oh.
Мне нужен. Да не журнал. Очень
I'm sorry, boy.
Да.
What are you getting off for?
Делаю странные вещи, простите, я не могу вспомнить, как наш друг... Надо подлечиться немножко. Сильно помогло. Какая-то дичь происходит, может потому что это классно.
Hey.
Wish whiskey grew on trees.
Очень хотелось, но как-то вот сейчас игра не хочет мне делать.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. And this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah. They've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble. I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
Да, пешком пойдем.
Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Если тут какой-нибудь там кто-то ушел, вот я вижу запах. Именно это животное, скорее всего. Просто какой-то зверек прибежал.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Хочу эту культуру, пацаны. Пока мы не дошли до триггерной точки, можно фармить кукурузки. Или что это, консервированные овощи. Смотримся, не блестит ли еще что-нибудь где-нибудь. Здесь это есть. Патроны для пистолета — это очень полезно. Безусловно, забираем. Потому что палатка моя была закрыта и боеприпасы я не смогла. Вот кто-то сидит.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
Женщина Дикого Запада
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Here. There.
Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Артур, ты же крутой охотник. Ты не видишь стрелок?
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Bastards told me.
Hold up. Let me check this.
Чекай. Какого же Чарли смешно сходит.
Continues along the shore here.
Now, I was saying, bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here. They carry on along this trail.
Like you were saying before.
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Easy. Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Как по набегу?
Easy.
Where is this guy?
But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
There he is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right at us!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
That on him? Doesn't look like it. Look out!
You'll never get out of
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Machen Sie mich los!
Подожди, надо же облутать трупы. Чувак.
Нет, schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte!
Простите.
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
Hier drüben!
Лутать надо до того, как сделаешь квестовые действия, иначе потом законники понабегут.
Come on. He looks in some pain.
Это всегда полезно.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen! Helfen Sie mir!
Сейчас, чувак, сейчас. Знаешь, что нам нужны
Cut him free.
деньги.
Let's get him back to his family.
Нужны деньги. А ты его не можешь отвязать там, что ли? Я понять не могу. Я, конечно, понимаю, что ты главный герой, но
Getting you out of here.
уже стоит, но уже.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Найс. Ну что, мужик? Ты должна вернуться в свою семью. Надо его просто вести.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Так, сейчас мы... Таким. Так, тут еще какие-то недограбленные у нас. Скажем так, перерыва. Еще со времен третьего ведьмака ездят, потому что в них постоянно бомбаешься.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Я разделяю отношение автора к немецкому. Я когда-то пыталась его учить и ломала язык просто немилосердно, особенно когда привыкаешь к более мягкому английскому произношению. Некоторых немецких звуков просто горло болит начинало. Я его учила 3 года, и в итоге не выучила практически ничего, кроме некоторых слов. Идите за мной. Иногда могу что-то прочитать на этикетке. Скажи, немецкий у меня вообще не пошел. Давай вот нападай. Хотя мы далеко с Чарльзом приезжали, в принципе. Когда искали этого товарища, я так узнала, что возвращаться придется достаточно долго. Временем снова спустилась ночь, и опять было потрясающе красивое, чистое, звездное небо. Лишним путем. Относительно классного неба я как-то не верила. Мне казалось, что вчера луна была как-то сильно круглее, чем сейчас. Игра настолько прекрасна, что требовать от нее еще соблюдения классного неба прям по дням. У меня рука не поднимается. Друзья, я буквально на секунду остановлюсь, проверю трансляцию. Трансляциями, как я вижу, все в порядке. Ничего сегодня не вырубается. Это разбиралось. Проблему с видео, поэтому можно, я думаю, считать.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment.
Я, конечно, великий человек, но...
Dankeschön.
Ух ты ж! Золотой слиток, офигеть.
Vielen Dank, herzlichen
Офигеть.
Dank.
Это мы хорошо разжились.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Ничего так. На этом месте, следуя логике «Кто этого мира», злой автор мог бы всех перестрелять, чья грабит повозку. Но я отыгрываю хорошего Артура, поэтому я этого делать не буду.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Кстати, может быть, ты вот половину своих перстней хотя бы продашь? Тогда, может быть, и денег у банды прибавится. Что ж, друзья, мы прошли вторую главу, начали третью. Посмотрим, что она нам принесет. Остров Клемится несколько дней спустя. Место приятное. Можно порыбачить, я думаю, прямо с этого вот пирса. Супер. И achievement unlocked у нас. Дальше, ну ладно, что-то хочет. Можем купить новых лошадей. Конюшня. Scarlet Meadows и Strawberry. Инвентарь для нас, скорее всего, все еще закрыт. Давайте посмотрим новый лагерь.
Good morning, Arthur.
Привет, зайка.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy.
Смотрим, что происходит у нас. Что у нас с общаком, например. Что у нас с общаком лагеря?
Morning.
18, 50. Пожертвуем. Не знаю, $200. Или какой-нибудь предмет, давайте потому что есть. $300 слиток. Часы. Давайте пожертвуем, на самом деле. Там просто надо улучшалки для лагеря покупать. Надо поставить, насколько я помню, я читала, что нужно улучшить палатку дачи. В таком случае, в принципе, лагерь станет, ну, скажем так, чуть более комфортным. Хочет палатку поудобнее. Давайте купим жилище дача. И теперь наши соратники будут приносить вообще больше денег, ну и в итоге мы, соответственно, сможем покупать какие-то ништяки полезные. Пополнить запасы, да, надо пополнить запасы патронов. А я уже купила, что ли? Я не могу это купить, ну ладно. Интересно. Канавесь, курятник, $78 в щеке. Все какой-то очень дорогой, друзья. Тоники, дорогие спиртные напитки. Да нет, нет. Также нужно найти нашу собственную палатку. Побриться, в конце концов, потому что борода уже просит кирпича просто. О, какая лохматая. Лол. двоечку сострижу, дабы оно не бесило. Ой. Вот так. Я люблю, когда Артур чуточку не будет. Надо помазать волосы. Ну, вот теперь мы более-менее на человека похожи. Так, боеприпасов хочу. Боеприпасы. Так, зажигательная смесь. Возьмем. Ой, что мне надо делать? Патронисов возьмем. Для винтовки у нас достаточно. Для таких револьверных надо понабрать, потому что они уходят быстро. Патронный карабин. Это патроны для карабина. Стрелы, да, обязательно. Доки. Да, там еще... А нет, наверху уже просто нулевой. Ладно. Ага. Так, Херштраус.
Good morning.
Morning, да. Страуса есть лечилки. Лечилки мы возьмем.
You okay? Joining this outfit is the best thing I ever done. Wish I could say the same.
Джин помогает нам фиксировать третий глаз. Так, настойка, все. Никаких больше настоек нет. Моя лошаденька. Джеймс просто сидит, чего-то там чистит. Еще можно поесть. Надеюсь, рагу Пирсона уже готово.
You joining us? Hey, you gonna join me here?
You okay, Sadie?
I'm no damn kitchen maid. Pearson's driving me crazy.
Well, we all gotta pitch in.
Говорят, на пиве Артур может пополнить. Здоровьем, кстати, и всем остальным у нас все неплохо. Привет, Пирсон. Поесть-то есть? Есть поесть. Жирочек. Вот позвонок, по всей видимости, с которого впоследствии можно будет покушать, но пока что мне этого не дает. Привет.
Hello.
Рагу будет готова после полудня. Ну, как обычно, можно, по-моему, поработать. Да, мы поработаем. Это дает всяческие бонусы. Это не просто так история. Дач, который медитирует на речку, выслушает нас позже. Вдруг. Честно говоря, думаю. за очередным сюжетным квестом, либо делать что-то еще. Надо посмотреть на карту, вероятно, появились новые отметки какие-то. Либо поговорить с соратниками. Не знаю. Какая будет дрова, я думаю. Ладно. У нас есть бонус к морали. Например, дедушка, как всегда, дядюшка, вернее.
Hey, get up.
I'm sleeping, Arthur.
Видишь, как в своем репертуаре, понятно.
Quit with the ruckus. I'm tired.
Хорошо, дядюшка, хорошо. Не ругайся.
Got some provisions there, do you,
Вот это
Arthur?
пирс, ага.
I imagine you was quite something once, Miss Grimshaw.
Thank you.
Yes, a long time ago. We all know flowers wither. Ain't no shame in it.
Huh?
Надо подкормить. Ну, друзья, я пока что все еще думаю над тем, чем заняться. Вика шастает с гнусной рожей.
Bring 'em hay and shovel manure. Glamorous life.
Типа того. Что ж поделать. Такая жизнь. Эти бонусики сыпятся. Шкалы прокачиваются потихоньку. Поэтому такие
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Reverend.
Do you think the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Perhaps.
Probably yes.
I'm so worried.
Бухай меньше, чувак. Все будет хорошо.
You want to sit, Arthur?
Ну, давай сядем. Тебе ты хотел что-то сказать? Или так тоже?
You all right?
Yeah. ¿Cómo está todo?
Не особо. Что-то хотел сказать. Ладно.
Hi. Good morning.
Какое письмо? Давайте посмотрим. Так, письмо Лени от отца. Ну, я его уже читала. Есть у меня такое ощущение. Или он надпись оказывается зовут. Так, вот это палатки, некая книга лежит. Это, видимо, пастора книга, судя по кресту на обложке. Так, что тут? Вопросительный знак какой-то появился.
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Тилли. Да, давай.
Yes.
Говори.
What's been going on with you?
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been getting real violent. For no good reason. Hurting people just for the sake of it.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well... You know me.
Sure, I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
You're up, but I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Mike can put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
Well, there's always that.
Очень интеллектуальный разговор, если честно. Ты сумасшедший? Нет, я не сумасшедший. Ты знаешь, что просто дурак. Ну да. Именно так. Давайте Пирсону еще мешочек отнесем. Его надо прокачивать. Это, кстати, довольно мило. Надо тут посмотреть, есть ли какие-нибудь деляночки для охоты. В частности.
I was just about to move those.
Да, конечно, да, в курсе.
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Money in the pot.
Hi there.
Rest of you stop being so goddamn lazy and come over and say thank you to your Uncle Micah.
Пошел ты. Где мышки-то? Мышки. Хочу мышки. Слушайте, я заблудилась. Вот теперь можно к новому лагерю привыкать. Дедушка, ты уже теперь здесь спишь, да? Ладно. Забавно. Лошадок, походу. Мешки Пирсон, походу, сам тащил. Ну ладно. Устыдился. Дочка в кармашке, нет? Ну ладно. Уложить. Ладно. Главное, конечно, скажем. С точками кормежки. Лошади стоят гораздо дальше. Вот тут вот есть еще какая-то работенка.
We're stuck in the ship now, Mr. Morgan. In the ship. We're drowning in mud.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
Тут можно что-то сделать, я так не понимаю, что. Есть какая-то работа.
Harry Beth.
Ну, блин, не буду...
Damn it, Pearson!
Собрать... водички надо. Понятно. Водички принести. Ну, пойдемте. Знаете, я люблю вот такие мелкие задания, которые можно делать в домах героев, в лагере героев. Дает прохождение какое-то.
Take it easy with that stuff.
Приятно. Водку. Ой.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
Черт.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Что, мы будем рыбачить? Даже стрелять не нужно будет, неужели? Прости, Пирсон, воды я тебе не принесу. Меня захватили.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble burst at you.
Ну что ж, мы едем на некую рыбалку. Чем она обернется, не знаю. Это явно будет не просто рыбалка. Знаю эту игру.
Passing you.
Go on. Go.
Меня. Теперь нужно к новой локации привыкать.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Конечно, конечно.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Это не проблема. Вот и не ваши проблемы.
Easy.
Train.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them. Yep.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here! Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Closer! get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there? Me? Why me? Because you ride like my grandmother. Where the hell are you going? Oh, brother. Stick to the side of the train. Faster. Yeah. Come on, get to the side of that train. Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us. Hurry, get alongside it. Jump now! Don't let these bastards get away. God, bastards! I didn't do nothing. Damn you! Let go! Go on, don't lose them. You're only making it worse. Come on, shitbag! Go! Get after them! Go on! Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me! Gonna be dead! Is that it?
Ой-ой-ой, что случилось? Случилось. Бандиты Андерсона сбежали. Хорошо. История сбежала.
Bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Hit like a child. I want to see you die. Hell you. What? Stay on him.
Блин. Ну вот это было вообще неудачно. Так.
Just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Try at least. Are you sure?
Badly so.
Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come. Need some gin? Come on.
Да блин. Ай, я нажимаю кнопку, чтобы выпить зелье для здоровечка. Но у меня не получается. Я пытаюсь быстро это сделать перед тем, как я за ним... Так. Ого.
Me now. Just you and me now, pal. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
You ain't need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Come on. Come on. Try at least. Need some gin? Come on. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come. Do it.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Да, подрались мы нехило. Так, опять же сразу похилюсь на всякий случай. Чувака. О, какая красота так происходит. Какие мы красивые, друзья.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
Да.
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Просил нас не творить беспорядка по Ротсе. Всегда можно выбрать.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray!
We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
И дальше что?
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Рыбачить там.
Quite a fishing trip.
Ну да. Вот я так
There's
понимаю.
still time.
Кстати, все закончится.
I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Почему нет?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Hotter in the clap today.
Uh-huh.
И моя лошадочка. Вот моя лошадочка. Наши лошадочки прискакали прекрасные.
Let's go, boy.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
И сколько тут лошадиного навоза там на дорогах валяется. Прям таки.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pile. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all
Тебе
around.
по морде не надавали, товарищи?
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Мазаться в настроении.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah.
We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster. Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Надеюсь, это вот сейчас действительно будет урок. И что-то еще.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Куда это?
Yes, over there on the shore.
Ну, надо лодку найти, понятно. Лодка плещется. Ну, это, по-моему, тот самый бережок, по которому мы с Чарльзом тоже ездили.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
О, Господи, что это было? Выведем эту чудесную человека. Так, а лучку не надо брать, лучка у нас типа в кармане.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay.
Артур пойдет.
Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water.
Вот интересно, дача постоянно называют Артура сыночком. Сыночком.
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
Не выглядит слишком много наловчиво.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Быстро здесь. Быстро.
Where's your rod, Arthur?
Но я быстро хочу взять в руки удочку. В чем дело? Что такое?
Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. Придется. Что я делаю? Что я делаю? Так. Быстро взять.
You won't catch much without a rod.
Ну, нажать так.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something.
Местная рыбка, кукуруза, каменная. Киссон. Давайте.
Something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like... bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be...
Подождите, у меня что, нету наживки?
lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Okay, that was a bite. There he is.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Arthur's got a bite. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass. Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night. This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?" Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is. Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Хорошая рыбка, да.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. You got a bite there, Arthur.
You hooked him.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way. And she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Are you bored already, Arthur?
Ну, я хочу убрать удочку. Ну, ладно, видимо, нужно разговоров послушать побольше.
You got a bite.
Свет немножко. Не вижу.
Got a nibble there, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur. Got one.
Вылаживаем, вытягиваем. Может быть, хватит, пацаны, может дальше пойдем?
Good job, Arthur.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Вполне.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Так, куда мы плывем?
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we have too much fun.
Indeed not.
Сейчас сказать, что мне надо как-то хитро пристать, чтобы там утку не сломать, иначе все запрыгнет. Нормально. Доплыли.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Друзья.
I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
У нас новый лагерь, новая глава. Чудесно порыбачили, чудесно постояли. Вообще сегодняшний...
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Sorry, Captain.
Что ж, друзья, я полагаю, что на сегодня я закончу. У нас игра получилась довольно насыщенной и интересной. Мы распечатали новую главу приключения Артура Моргана. У нас есть минимум 2 квеста в лагере, которые мы можем взять и идти по сюжетке дальше, но это будет, наверное, уже в следующий четверг. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Надеюсь, вам было интересно и также хорошо этой замечательной истории, как и мне. С вами была Спрингс. Приходите на мои стримы. Обычно по нечетным дням у меня Ева, и в четверг у меня сюжетные игры. Что буду вас ждать. Если вам понравилось, подпишитесь на канал, нажмите колокольчик, говорят, это тоже полезно. И надеюсь, еще увидимся. А сейчас пока-пока.